This series has been a tremendous battle. Now in Game 7, we'll finally determine the victor in this Round 1 war for the East. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. They've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's OG Anunoby. And for the Celtics, Jason Tatum out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's the franchise in at the point. You take a look at the Celtics, it all comes down to this one game. At least they have the home crowd behind them.
And it's simple. I mean, this kind of advantage is why you fight so hard in the regular season. All they can focus on, survive and advance.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Outside Tatum, three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
The franchise, the pass to the doctor. Here's the machine. No good off the glass. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Brunson. Following the bucket by Boston.
So if you're a basketball player, for your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Good from Brunson.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Doctor. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Brunson. Here's Garrett. Puts it up from 12. And the Knicks miss again. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Outside Brunson. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And Boston has possession. It's a three-point game. And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Left side Brunson. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's Hayward on the wing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that one's good.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
The franchise. The pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Garrett. Driving to the basket. The rebound by the machine.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brunson passes to Garrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that his position has got to move it around.
Here's the doctor. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Knicks trail by 6. Towns taking his time here. And they call an illegal screen here. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Pass to Hauser. .146 left in the first quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Hart.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Brunson. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Pass to Hauser. Now here's White. Over Bridges, and is blocked.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
Down low. 1:11 left in the first quarter. King. The kick out to Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Bridges against White. There's 42 seconds left in the first. And Horford gets it to go.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Up top, Robinson. Outside Hart. Fires at the elbow. Another one falls for New York.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside White. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Boston out in front, up 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Knicks trail by 6. Gordon Hayward is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford, and it's the franchise in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Guerin's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's the franchise. Lays it up and banks it in. The franchise has gotten his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Guerin pass to Bridges. Here's Guerin. Inside. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
The franchise. The pass to Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to King. And a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The franchise. The pass to Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter, and it's Guerin missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Boston leading by 6. Pass to Doctor. Here's the franchise. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Boston?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And he makes the first. And the Celtics making a change here. Green is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Porzingis is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's see which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt.
Bridges with it. Pass to Guerin.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the franchise. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hey, Horford from range.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Anunoby. Will it go? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, not only is he fast, he's very strong. So stopping Anunoby, it's not always easy.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
A lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
And he makes both free throws. Here's the franchise. Pass to Horford. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And it's Green missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Bridges passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Hayward. Nice touch on the bank shot. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Pass to Doctor. And here's Hayward. A deep 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Brunson's so skilled at drawing contact on the move.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hauser, he's checked in for Hayward. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. He's perfect from the line this time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Celtics lead by 5. Outside, Green. Here's the Doctor. Again, the miss by Boston.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Bridges, right side. Kick out to Brunson. This one for 3. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now a timeout called by New York.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Brunson passes to Hart. 1:19 left to play in the first half. From 13, and he gets that one. Hart's got his second basket.
This is the area Hart likes to shoot it. He doesn't take a ton of threes.
Pass to the machine. Here's the franchise. Sinks it from distance. The franchise has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the teardrop. Brunson misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's the franchise. He's got 7. The machine. His shot is good. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
25.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Celtics, it was a good, solid first half of basketball they played, and I'm sure they're going to be focused on extending that lead quickly in the third quarter to ensure this is not a Game 7 that's going to go right down to the wire. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody. With Kevin Harlan.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Knicks trail by 10. So on the floor for the Knicks. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Guerin. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Guerin's got 5 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Anunoby against Tatum. They get it back.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the bucket by Boston. And they pick up 2. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's the franchise. 7 points in the game.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Number 10. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Celtics lead by 9. Tatum looking it over. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here
Personal
tonight.
foul. Second team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Got one on Tatum.
Anunoby with great size at his position. He's a wing that is not afraid of getting hit inside.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. He's off on the second. And Hayward has got the ball here for Boston. Here's the doctor. That one's good. And it's Hayward with the setup. The doctor's got 7 points.
And when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
It's tipped. Pass to Doctor. Now here's Tatum. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The franchise, that's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Brunson. Takes it inside. Oh, a hard-nosed drive from Brunson.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's the machine. He has 6. Pass to the franchise. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Porzingis against Hayward. Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Terrific timing by Towns. He's right there to collect the ball and slam it down.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Hayward. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Guerin. Knicks trail by 11. Over to the wing. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Kings checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the doctor. 7 points in the game. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Blocked! And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Now a timeout called by New York.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
checked in for Hayward. The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Tatum with a steal.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
The first free throw is good. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. And so Tatum nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Knicks trail by 15. Pass to King. To the inside. Here's Guerin. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Guerin's got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
It's picked off. And here's the fast break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Guerin's got 11.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Guerin, pass to Bridges. Towns outside. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Green's checked in for Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Jalen Green.
Boston on D. Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks keep it alive.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
White finds Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Guerin, the pass to Towns. Over Green. New York, no good that time either. Outside White. Now Tatum. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. They've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's the franchise in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Here's the franchise. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense with that turnover.
Boston leading by 14. Pass to Hayward. Here's the franchise. Brunson defending. The offensive rebound. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, number 10. At the line, shooting one.
Knicks trail by 17. And here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson.
Celtics foul, number 7. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here he goes from 8 feet away. Brunson steams his way inside.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Outside Tatum. Hayward outside. Fires from deep. We've gone about a minute and a half into this. Line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for New York, Bernard King, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Knocks down the first one, and the Knicks making a change here. And so he hits both. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Celtics lead by 13. Pass to Doctor. Fade away. And Anunoby pulls it down. And for New York, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Brunson with it from behind the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Down by 15. Pass to Anunoby. Wing shot on the way. They get it again. A thunder jam by Porzingis.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
And Boston calls time here.
Time for T-shirts.
Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. Here's Guerin. Boston pulls it in. Pass to the franchise. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Brunson. Down low. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Count it.
Looking like a runaway freight train, Tatum taking it to the rack with a purpose.
Outside Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
The three. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to King. Back to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Out to Hayward. Pass to Doctor. Shot clock at 5. The three. And is now 6 for 11 after that one.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Guerin. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Tatum. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doctor. Tatum against Brunson. Tatum passes to the machine. Nails the baby hook.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise to the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. 1 minute left in the fourth. Outside Brunson. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's the franchise. Here's the machine. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Porzingis passes to Garrett. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So both teams making some changes here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Guerin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
White with it. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding high after battling so hard to win this series.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. A lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.